This trip was 4 years in the making. A chance meeting with a super cool musky nut and cage fighter, Bryce Scanlon from Utah, seeing pictures of monster tiger muskies in a mountain landscape was more than enough. And being the first to film these tigers, we were gonna make this happen. It was time to make this dream a memory. You're watching Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventures, brought to you by Kwik Trip. It's gonna be great. The Boat Center, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, Ramsey, Minnesota. Kwik Trip, all of our adventures start here. Simms Performance Fishing Clothing. The first 2 days was all about setting up base camp, learning the layout of the lake. The third day, that would be the first day that we would have Bryce in our boat. Talk about a morale boost. This is his water, and now he was going to show it to us firsthand. Bryce, what do you got in mind, man?
You know, the thing that's been consistent, they've been on the sand, points, and just gliders, and see if we can't get one of them to eat. So we've moved a couple fish. Hopefully we can get one, and it'll stick to the pattern we've been finding. So back to the sand, and then come back to the bait, and sooner or later they got to eat. So
right on.
Let's go make that move. Brand new TRO dog that just came out. Sure enough, got smoked. Brand new teeth marks. Bait never been thrown. Didn't take long, but there she is. We'll get her. You know what I mean? It's time for you to... So we're getting, if nothing else, we're getting some lure confidence, we're getting some spot confidence, and we just got to keep working here. And you guys everybody who fishes muskies knows how it is. You got to put your time in. You got to, grab every little piece of information you can and try to add that to your mental, computer that you're processing all that information with, and just keep trying to come up with stuff and stick to where you're moving fish and stick to what you're confident in. And so far we're getting, enough action to get by, but we really need to crack the code here at some point. Day 3 out here, chasing these tigers, moving fish, just waiting for a weather change to come in and fire them up. It should happen any day. We got a weather change coming up in 2 days, so we're gonna keep grinding, and hopefully the hard work will pay off and we can show off these Utah tigers.
I've been looking forward to this since about noon. We haven't had a real decent meal, and we got all the fixings right now. So yeah, tough day out on the water, man, but we're gonna eat, we're charging batteries, and we're gonna charge our own batteries and get to bed. But right now it's grub time, and I am really hungry. We're gonna keep grinding on them tomorrow. We'll hit our good spots, we'll go check something different. We'll hit our good spots, we'll go check something different. Still looking for a real big one, but there's plenty of fish around. Weather's getting better. We got clouds tonight. It's a little warmer out. The wind was a little more mild today. Hopefully we can keep the blow going a little bit. This little bit of wind really seems to help. So we're going the right way. Just got to keep working and keep doing our thing. It'll happen.
What's the difference between good and great? Good is when your haircut costs less. Great is when it still meets high standards. At Kwik Trip, you'll always get the haircut you want for less. And with our easy online check-in app, you'll save time too. Kwik Trip, it's gonna be great.
The Skeeter WX2060 is all about storage. Us musky anglers, we're crazy about our gear. Lots of it, and all oversized. The WX2060 has lockable storage compartments for it all, from 9-foot musky rods that can be stored in the center rod locker or side gunnel, to super deep and dry storage compartments to carry all of our lures and gear. Learn more, go to the Boat Center. 2 great locations, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, and Ramsey, Minnesota. To enter the Keys Outdoors Musky Adventures sweepstakes, download the Kwik Rewards app. Shop the awesome deals and earn visits. Click the sweepstakes icon at the bottom. Add your visits to our sweepstakes. One lucky winner will win a musky fishing trip with the guys from Keys Outdoors, a $100 Kwik Trip gift card, and some great musky fishing gear. Good luck. We hope to see you in our boat.
What's the difference between good and great? Good tries to get it right every time. Great actually does. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details so you always get exactly the look you want. Great clips. It's gonna be great.
Day 4, buddy. We gotta make it happen today.
This thing looks so tasty. I can't believe you didn't like that.
Right where you're at. She dove down. Oh. Sorry.
How big?
Huge. 44 plus.
Get out of here. Keep going.
Yes, go down, and because she turned off and went back that way. Lazy follow, but she
Yeah, I don't want to throw back in there if she's lazy. Bryce just had a giant up back there. Real nice fish, but it was real lazy. And you know, that's one of those things you got to remember is read fish. When you have a lazy fish like that, it doesn't do you any good to keep throwing back in there on her. If she's lazy, best to just move on. Don't educate her, don't pound on her. We'll come back when the time is right and get a better opportunity. It's the more times they see your bait, the less likely they are to bite.
How big?
Oh, why don't you tell us what happened there? You started ripping that thing.
ripping as hard as I could, man. Shot up out of nowhere. Went in the 8 twice.
I looked over at your line and I'm like, whoa, he just took it to another level. I'm not kidding you. That was the first cast I had noticed. I'm like, whoa, he just upped that aggression level.
Boom.
A notch, and that was like the first or second cast.
I know there's fish on this, man. I have to rip off my shoulder. Damn.
Got him? He's got it, Mike. He's got it, Mike. Oh, yeah. Let me get back there. Oh, got him. Shut up. Oh, Tiger! In the bag. Oh yeah. Right on, bro. Nicely done, sir.
All the miles and all the hours on the water finally paid off. Now we could relax and enjoy a mountain night underneath the stars of Utah.
Well, it's day 5, and you can't do anything about the weather. You know, we have one of these late season plateaus. Temperatures barely changing day to day. The good news is the fish seem to have gotten bigger and more active each day. So today's gonna be real warm, and then we have some weather coming after today. So there could be a magic moment in here. We know that midday major is strong. We know that from yesterday. All of our action yesterday was midday major. Whenever you have a midday major or minor in the fall, when that major or minor matches the warm water temps for the day, that's golden this time of year. Top water.
Ripping the phantom again, coming across these big flats, and prism perch. The more aggressive I worked it, the more the follows are coming in on that. So keep grinding.
This flat and the one around the corner is going to be I want to fish this and throw black dog. Because I think that's, I just have a feeling, man.
Black dog?
Yeah. Because I never, oh, here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Oh, spooked at the boat, dude. Dude, he's freaked on it.
I'm driving out in the abyss.
Oh, God, look, fish. Get the rod. Fucker. He's right here, super deep.
It'll take a second. Super deep. I can't move him.
Oh, nice fish, nice fish.
Good fish, barely hooked. This one is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude.
Wow, dude, what? Look at the markings on that fish. So here we go, guys. This is what it's all about. We're in Utah doing some tiger fishing, and look at the markings. This is what we come all this way for. Just gorgeous, beautiful fish. And Bryce, I'll tell you what, man, that thing hit on a dog, and it frickin' wanted it, huh?
It chowed that dog. I knew what that was when I got that bite. So beautiful fish. Mike called it black dog.
Black dog.
Morning day 6, we got clouds, we got weather coming. So I mean, God willing, this is gonna be what we need. We got cloud cover for the first time this morning. It looks like it's gonna rain about 6 o'clock. Getting real cold tomorrow. It's coming hard. So we gotta make something happen here. The fish should be cooperating. The moon has gotten weaker, but this time of year and those transition times, sometimes weather and water temperature trumps everything. So we're gonna get on loaded spots. We got a nice milk run of loaded spots to stay on all day today, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep on lures that we have confidence in. We're gonna stay on spots we have confidence in, and we're just gonna keep going until the fish want to cooperate. But man, we have something changing, so it has to be good. When it's been this tough, anything changing has to be good. So.
We just had a moment here of 2 fish up at once. Ben had one up on a black fly, and then he was in the back of the boat, and I'm in the front of the boat, and I had one just come up on a phantom softtail, grabbed the bait, but didn't get hooks into it, and when I set the hook on her, I pulled it right out of its mouth. But that's a good sign. So 2 fish in one stretch that showing activity. So back to work here. We got to get a fish.
Been working this shore that we've had a couple fish come in on and ripping the shallow invader and rip it up, and sure enough, she comes up, smacks the bait. Couldn't get the hooks in her, but same pattern, new point we found, wind blown, weather change, and finally the fish are going, and there's a few fish on the spot. So we're gonna keep beating it up, keep throwing what's been working, shallow invader, phantom, fly, keep it up, and we're gonna get one of these sooner or later. So keep grinding.
You think we should go back to Browning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody there.
Gone?
Spooked off, yeah, spooked off. Got a little pack of fish here. We're getting bite here.
There. This trip so far, it didn't lack opportunity. We had plenty of chances. By late afternoon, we could feel the major change in the weather. The winds, they were picking up, and the temps, they were dropping. All right, guys, we got major storm coming in. Major. I don't know if our stuff is gonna hold up. You don't?
No.
Woo. Well, we weren't ready for this, that's for sure. But we're here, we're on an island, and there ain't no getting off. And we got major wind, rain coming in. We're just hoping that the wind lays down here a little bit and gives us a little bit of shelter here. But our tents are being tested, I'll tell you right now. It's gonna be a wet, cold, long night, is what I'm thinking. Wow, this is crazy, man. We got probably 30, 35 mile an hour winds. We're right on a beach. It is unbelievable. It's blowing. I just hope our tents hold up. You know, we're in sand here, and this thing is staked down, the rain fly, and this wind continues. It's going to be a long, long night.
Morning of day 7. Careful what you wish for. We asked for change, we got it. Got a heck of a blow last night, and we woke up this morning and it looks like the ski resort town it is. Up in the mountains there's plenty of snow, but the lake looks beautiful and calm. We have some low fog. It's not a ton colder than it has been in the mornings. Hopefully under the surface, things were a lot more smooth in that transition than they were above the surface. Things got mixed up. I mean, all that algae got blown out, all that turnover goop got blown out. Everything's going to be different today, so high hopes. You know, we're getting ragged. It's been 7 days up here on the beach in the mountains. We're getting towards the end of our ability to stay out here. So we're really hoping today that shakeup was enough to get things going. We have, you know, maybe today and part of tomorrow before the real snow hits, the mountain snow hits, and this place is buried under a foot of snow and not accessible anymore. So we need to get it done, and we need to get it done quick. We're hoping today's the day.
Ben and I would fish the last day without Bryce. One place we really didn't fish was the marina, and now we are going to explore it. At this point, we had nothing to lose. Well, we're going to work the marina now. We had a warming trend going this morning, and then clouds moved in again and cooled things down. And one of the things that we've definitely noticed in 7 days of pounding this water is how much the sun plays a role on seeing fish. They come up on these flats and take advantage of that warmth. And when we get clouds, we get wind. I mean, like yesterday, we thought in the upper Midwest, it would have been a premier musky day out on the water, but not here. They like sunshine here.
Fish that boat, man. How do you fish that boat, man? Good. That's good. Good fish. Good fish? Yep. Good fish, man. Good fish, man.
Finally, man, finally, I got my tiger in Utah. Oh, she came up and hit that soft tail. All right, man, what a beautiful, look at the markings on that fish. Woo! Yeah! 7 days of pounding the water, bro. Woo! 7 days, honest to God, lots of hours, but I'll tell you what, finally I got my Utah tiger on a Phantom Softail. So right on, working the marina here. Bryce said that there's big fish. Ben had up a dandy over here, probably about a 42 to 45, a big one. So let's take a look at this girl. Let's see what we got. Last day. All right, whew. Whew. It's been a grind, sleeping in the dirt, but I'll tell you what, it's beautiful out here. It's unreal. You know, is it a destination to pack up everything, haul a 21-foot boat all the way out here, 18, 19, 20 hours? Yeah, it is. So, here we go.
Here she comes.
Woohoo!
You know, Mike, all trophies aren't measured in inches. This one's measured in blood, sweat, tears, campfires, tough nights, tough days, grinding, working hard. When you work that hard, you earn every one of those 36 inches, each one at a time. So what an absolutely gorgeous fish. What a spectacular fishery. What a beautiful place. We're so blessed to have this stuff. You know, get out, adventure. It'll blow your mind what you can see. And it'll also blow your mind how much you'll love catching a 36 incher.
Right, exactly. All right, let's let this girl go back. Come back maybe another day and catch her. Oh, what a beautiful fish. What a great trip. And off she goes. You know, on Keys Outdoors, we usually do slime time for big fish, but Utah deserves definitely a slime time. Thanks for watching Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventures, and remember to check out all our great sponsors. Their services, their gear, their beer make it possible for us to do our job right. Learn more? Go to keysoutdoors.com. Like us on Facebook and check out all of our videos on our YouTube channel.